Sup guys? Rolly gang, rolly gang, rolly gang. If you don't know what that's from, that is from Rage Brothers, from Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar on his Melodic Blue album, which I listened to earlier today. And that was just the first thing that came to my mind because I always say weird things in my intros. So there you go. So today we're gonna. First of all, slow down. Happy Black History Month, happy African American History Month, whichever one you prefer to say. So for this video, I'm going to be ranking some songs from one of my favorite artists, SZA. I adore SZA. I've been listening to her, the first song, since Control. So I'm not gonna act like I'm a big craziest fan. I haven't been listening to her since like Z or C SZA Run, like nothing like that, no. But I still adore the girlie. I love her so much. The first song I ever heard from her was The Weeknd. I remember listening to it in math class on loop. Without the outro though. You get it. If you've heard it, you get it. It's not bad. It's just like I don't want to keep listening to it on loop. I'd rather prefer just listen to the song on loop. But yeah, my math class that I hated with the teacher, that was really annoying. Yeah, it was second period. It sucked. But anyway, that was my freshman year. So I feel so old. Because right now I am out of school. I've been out of school for a couple years. I feel very old thinking about that, but I have so many fond memories with Control. I love this album dearly. So yeah, that's kind of where it started for me. But anyway, long intro aside, I'm gonna be ranking my favorite, what I think are the best non-single SZA songs. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's Elena Andrade YT, and the YT stands for YouTube, not white, because I am actually not white. This would probably make you think otherwise, but no. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. And if you want to follow my music Instagram, it's Adriana the Music Nerd. I pronounced my own middle name wrong. Oof. Okay, so let's just start. So I'm only gonna do ones from her albums that are on YouTube Music because I haven't officially heard C SZA Run all the way through, or some other ones. I can't remember some other ones' names right now. Z is the one, that EP, that's one of the mixtapes that's on streaming services. There's others like X, I think it's called, something close to that. I don't remember all of them. My bacon. But if you guys want me to do a separate video ranking those, tell me. But let's get into it. Number 10, we have SOS from the SOS album. You couldn't guess. I love SZA's intros. She always goes off. She just spits flames at you every time. And man, I never see it coming. I should. Next time I'm gonna be ducking. Because I don't want fire in my hair. I love my hair. I don't want it to catch on fire. But yeah, great intro. Just a great way to kick off this album. Because when I first heard this album, wasn't crazy about it. I'm now obsessed with it, and I own it on CD. Yeah, I love this album, but great intro. I just love how fiery she is, just spitting bars at you. She's just talking her crap, like she always does. Like she did on the beginning, the first track of Control. She's just always talking mad crap, and you know what? She earned that right because she's amazing. But yeah, some of my favorite lyrics, just she's saying she's off the bench. Oh my god, she's off the bench like Brady, and she's pressing like KD. What's up? Yeah, it's up to me. I love that part. She's so fiery. I just love her. I just love the energy she has. She's getting warmed up. That's what's crazy. Damn. Bro, the album may have like water in it, but she's spitting fire. Like, and by water in it, I mean the album cover has water. Okay. Number 9, another song from SOS. We have Forgiveness featuring Ghostface Killah. I knew his name, but I hesitated. This is a sample because obviously he is deceased, but I think this song is really underrated. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it, but I love the energy here. I love the sample, both parts of it where it's presented in the track, and I love SZA. She's just talking her crap. Like, she started talking crap. That's how she started the album. She ended it talking crap. Like, her energy did not change. She came back a baddie. She started a baddie. She stayed a baddie to the end, and that's the realest. But yeah, I just love the energy on here. Just I love when she's like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with no average dork. It's just funny. She's so goofy, but she's so energetic, and I just how can you not love this? I don't know. But so underrated to me. Love this song. Number 8, I'm gonna go with Normal Girl. This one's from Control. There's not a lot of Control songs, spoiler alert. Because I feel like the best songs on Control are the singles, and that's like not fair. When I do top singles, if you guys want me to, of SZA songs, it's gonna be mostly Control. I'm gonna admit that. Also, I don't know if SOS is rollout is like complete yet, like if we completed the cycle of all the singles or not. So yeah. And there'll also be songs that didn't make the cut on albums like Hit Different, but I don't like Hit Different, so spoiler alert, that won't be on the list. But Control's still that girl. I still love Control. But this one is, like I said, did I say Normal Girl? Yeah, I did. Normal Girl. It's like 20-something we didn't make the cut, but it was also written down as a potential song contender for this list. I just love how she gets all. This is one of her vulnerable moments on Control. Control is a pretty vulnerable album in general, but I love it. Like she's just saying she wished she was normal. Like she wish she wasn't so weird. Like on this album, she's just really rashing out, just spilling all her insecurities to us. And I, as a listener, I love it. And as a high schooler, when listening to it, I can relate to what she's going through here. Especially when she talks about like her how she feels about her parents, how she feels weird. She just wishes she was normal. Yeah, I really felt that when this album came out. So it means a lot to me. And also, I like the correlation. Besides the overall song, I just love the vulnerability. Besides that, I just think it's interesting that in Special on SOS, she says, "Why'd you have to treat me like like I was an ordinary girl?" And I feel like it was kind of a callback in a way, even though it's ordinary instead of normal. They kind of are like synonyms of each other. Except in this song, she wishes she was normal, but in SOS, she finds that confidence. She feels special. She feels good about herself, and then somebody just pushes her back down to feeling like this weirdo, just wishing she was. It's just. Well, she says that she wishes we didn't treat her like an ordinary girl because she's special. At this point, she learns that she's special. It's just a story of growth, and I like that correlation. And I heard it on first listen, and I was just like, wow, I love that callback. Yeah, no, this is great. I love the growth between the two albums, especially also because Control, like, in the cover, she's on grass, and there's, like, a lot of grass in general. I feel like theming in the music videos and stuff. And then on SOS, it's water. It's, like, earth, water. Maybe next time we'll get fire. Then she'll really be spitting those flames. I don't know, man. I awkwardly laugh because I don't know what to say after I make silly jokes. I don't know. But yeah, I just noticed that, and I thought that was, like, I didn't just notice that. I kind of made that correlation when I watched her performance of Lana. I don't know how to feel about the track yet, but the performance was beautiful. And I love when she was swinging on that little swing. That was really cute. But yeah, I think it's interesting. It's just an interesting correlation. I love it. Yeah, maybe next time it'll be fire. And then maybe Air, she's going to be Avatar. Cool. Okay, number 7, Control Love continues. Pretty Little Birds. This one has Isaiah Rashad. This song, just like Forgiveness, I think this song is mad underrated. I love the vocals. I love the guest verse from Isaiah. I love how his voice sounds on this track. It suits the track very well. It sets the mood. SZA's vocals on the chorus, just the way she's crying out. Oh my god, I love this. This is one of my favorite SZA vocal moment. Beautiful. It's also a little raspy, and it's beautiful. Like, she does it in such an angelic and just such a desperate manner that it suits the song. It's music to my ears. The song also reminds me of Jhené Aiko's Pretty Bird freestyle on her debut Sold Out album with Common. Oh, I love that song so much. That's one of my favorite Jhené songs. Like, it has, like, the same theming. I prefer Janae's version, but I love the SZA version just as much because I feel like she brings more of the energy. Where Jhené, I'm just kind of, like, meditating, enjoying life. This one, we're, like, she's just going at it. She's just so emotional, and I really appreciate the emotion, how emotional she is in her music. And the song basically is about her wanting to be, like, open up. She's open to flying to heaven. Just, even though she's been injured so much, maybe like maybe one of her wings are broken. I guess that can be used as like an analogy. And then she's just like, she's still open to the thought of finding that person and going, just flying, spreading her wings and flying with them, even though she's hurt bird, she's damaged. And I really like it. It's really cute. I love it so much. Number 6, Go Gina. Mad underrated as well. I feel like I have a lot of underrated songs on here. Well, not just because they're singles, but I feel like nobody talks about these songs. I never hear any discourse around these. Go Gina. I just think it's a banger. Underrated. I like the instrumental. I just like how, like, it's one of the more funner tracks on Control. Like, it's not like the most upbeat thing you've ever heard. But, it's like less depressing, and it's just her talking about like just like on Drew Barrymore, she's kind of talking about another person, like well, not an analogy, just kind of singing about another person, like through the eyes of another person. Like Go Gina is Gina's a character from the show Martin. It's a sitcom from 1992. Yeah, there's even references to it when she says "Damn Gina," like it's part of the show, like one of the lines. It's like one of those famous lines said in the show by the main character. And it's just about her, but it's just about her being like, you got the bag, but if you took your time and just put yourself out there more, I think you can make friends, because I think you're a really cool person. That's basically like SZA's saying. But she just thinks she's like singing about Gina like she's the coolest person ever, and I really appreciate that energy, just hyping up another woman. Love that so much. But yeah, and then the vocals at the end, the bridge, ooh, yes. At number 5, I'm gonna go with Low from SOS. Yes. This song, I think this song was trending on TikTok. I might be wrong. I just know a lot of people, like my cousins, listen to it, and they use TikTok usually to find music. Well, they use TikTok in general, but they get their music, their taste usually from there, which, cool. Not what I do. I don't use TikTok, so. But I think it has been. And I get it. I love this song so much. Just a favorite of mine. Just once again, excuse me, SZA just stays talking. And the chorus is so catchy. The verses, I need you to get on my space. Like, like, baddie mode was activated when she made this one. I just love when SZA's feeling her baddest, her coolest, her swaggiest. That's a cringy one. Adjective. But yeah. Just when she's feeling herself, I'm really feeling it. When she's feeling herself, I'm feeling her. I'm feeling her, but not in that way. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. She just, I can't even name any favorite lines, because this song is so fun. I love this song. I sing all the words every time I play it. I play this song too much. I'm annoying with this song. But it's so good. How could you not be annoying about this song? At number 4, we have Ghost in the Machine. This one has, also on Low, Travis Scott's featured in the background, which is cool. Adds a little more flavor, but I don't like Travis Scott, but it's cool. Number 4, of course, we got Ghost in the Machine with Phoebe Bridgers. I like the messaging in the song. It's pretty different. This is where, like, SZA's kind of like, at this point, she's like mainstream. Like, she's like, I'm not saying she's mainstream to listen to anymore. I don't know. I know some people are weird about, like, oh, this person's underrated, and they have like how many hits? Like, how are they underrated? I don't want to get into that discourse right now. But she's talking about how she's made it. Like, she feels like she's at a point where she's made it, which she has. She has so many hits. And like the machine to her, like, is the music industry, and she's talking about how she's seeking comfort and just kind of an escape away from it because it's so overwhelming, which I imagine it could be. Don't ask me. But just wanting some kind of comfort, even if it's just sexual comfort, sexual pleasure, and doesn't necessarily have to be an attachment or like a deeply romantic relationship. Just any kind of comfort, any like distraction from the overwhelming pressure of being famous and having to deal with it, basically. And it's a nice song. I love the vocals. Phoebe Bridgers sounds great on the song. I like how her voice glides over the beat. Love the instrumental. It's chill. It's laid back, like a normal SZA song. But I like it. I just feel like there's like a little do 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 do. And then the song starts. It's awesome. And I just, like I said, I love the energy. She's very infectious energy. And I also like how at the beginning she's like a little aggressive with it, just because of how frustrated she is just being in this machine. Just feeling like she's part of the machine at this point. The song is deeper than I thought. I honestly just realized it. I didn't realize it was this deep until recently, but even before that, I'm like, the vocals, the instrumental, the chorus, it just sings to my heart. I love it. At number 3, we're going to go with Supermodel, another intro track from SZA. I'm telling you, she's always serving it up. Like she work at Sizzlers. Man, I don't know what I was talking about. I thought I was spitting fire. I thought I was SZA for a second. Man. We have Supermodel, which is her just popping the hell off on her ex, and honestly, I respect it. That made it sound like it was personal, like I don't have an ex like that. No. But I just like when SZA pops off on him. Like, just talking about how she cheated on him on Valentine's Day. That's crazy. It's just crazy. And because she's so, like, upset that he would do her so dirty and make her feel so insecure about herself, which makes sense for the theme of the album, which is insecurity with oneself. SZA in particular. Or Solana. I love her name. I love Solana. It's such a beautiful name. It's Spanish for sunshine. It's gorgeous. Anyway, let's stop simping over SZA, which it's really hard to do. For me, at least. Maybe you're fine. Don't know. Lost my train of thought because I was talking about SZA. I was gushing about SZA. I lost my train of thought. Oh, and Supermodel, how she's talking about how like he's like kind of the root of her insecurity, but not fully, because it's also her on herself, and also because she compares herself to so many other like different women about like, and like her standards of what a woman should be are different from what she is, and it makes her question herself. And then also this trifling ass guy, just giving all the wrong attention to the wrong women when he should be giving it to his girlfriend, the person he's in a relationship with, the person he's so-called committed to. And then they break up, and then she just goes to hell. She goes to hell off on him, which I respect, honestly. And then, but we also see her like take a step back and just be like, why am I so easy to forget like that? It can't be easy for you to get like that. Like she's saying, like, I can't be that easy to forget. Can I be? Like, she's like also taking a step back after she popped off on him. She's reflecting on the relationship, leaving me only for prettier women. You know I need too much attention for like that. You know you wrong for like that. Don't judge me. I wasn't really trying. I was just trying to remember the lyrics, and I can't remember them without singing them in their same flow and cadence. But yeah, she could be a supermodel. She's very beautiful. I agree with you, SZA. And number 2, we're gonna go with FTF. Another toxic SZA song. Would you guess it? My favorite SZA songs are when she's on that toxic S. La Toxica. Enter the building. We love that. Not in real life. No, not in real life. No. But in music, it's okay because it makes SZA music. And what's SZA with about being a little, even just a little bit toxic? What's SZA music without it? FTF. I just realized this was a banger not so long ago. Also, a little underrated. I feel like I keep saying it, but I don't know. I feel like I cling on the most random tracks sometimes with certain artists. Like SZA, particularly one of them. She's just on her toxic S. She's sleeping. She's talking about how she's sleeping around, trying to forget you, trying to forget her ex. My favorite lyrics is, I'm just trying to get my rocks off. You push me to the point where I pop up. So hard without it, I feel it coming. You gon' find another one to keep you coming, tuck you in at night. Or will you hang me out to dry? Oh, I love chorus. The bridge is my favorite part. Like, cause I just scream it every time I hear it. I knew that you loved her. Like, I could do it right now, but I'll spare you guys. Just the bridge, the chorus, all the verses. I love all the lyrics on this song. There's not a single lyric where I'm like, ugh. Then again, not a lot of those songs have a lyric where I kind of cringe at. Except Doves in the Wind. I get the theming of that song, but another hot take, I don't like that song. It makes me uncomfortable. But this one, perfect. I love it. I don't even know what to say about the song because I just love it so much. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So I don't know really what to express to you. I don't know how to explain it to you because it's just her being toxic and just sleeping around trying to forget someone. It's not a unique, like, song. It's not a very unique topic or a fresh take. It's just a great song. And I guess I should have let into this more. 3, 2, 1. My favorite song from SZA that is a non-single. It's not a single. It deserves it, of course. Deserves all the flowers, but it's not a single. But it's okay. We can cherish her together. Number 1, we have Blind. I remember when she debuted this song. I don't remember what show it was at. I think it was it SNL? I might have made that up. I wish SZA was on SNL. Was she on SNL? Yeah, she was on SNL because the Big Boys and some of the other skits she did. That's the first one that came to mind because I know it went viral. I watched her other skits, but like, did she have other skits? I have a really bad memory. Maybe I'm lying. I'm pretty sure she had a couple more that I saw, but I know Big Boys went viral. And I remember because I watched it the day it came out. I think the next day after it came out because when it went on YouTube, I watched. But yeah, that's when she debuted it, and on first listen, when she debuted it, I didn't like it. I know I'm very disappointed in myself too, because this song's amazing. But yeah, I just didn't like how it sounded live, like the way she presented it to me, I didn't like it. I'll go rewatch it. Maybe I'll do it later, maybe that'll be my homework. But I didn't like it when she debuted it. But like, after I heard it like in the context of the album, I was like obsessed, I was hooked. Just her vocals, just once again her belting out, just her like in her deepest, darkest hour, just pure sorrow. Just because she's blind, her eyes, she just realizes that she's blind, like she doesn't see the happiness of her life, she only points out the sad points, which sounds like someone in a really deep stage of depression. And I say that from personal experience. I love the vocals, I love the and then the like the backing vocals. They're a little pitched up, you could tell. I love just how the song's composed. I love the structure of the song, the lyricism, just the deep vulnerability, and like it seems like one of like SZA's lowest points. That's what she feels like she's at her lowest in this song, because she just can't see happiness and the things that should bring her happiness, or the things that people are like, oh, you should be happy about this. Like her, she doesn't see it. She only sees the bad, the dark, the depressing, just everything's so drab to her. It's just a deeply emotional song, and I just adore every part of it, and I could sing the whole song to you right now. Yeah, I just love this song. Like, even, like, she'll talk about how she's not eating, like, just one of the deepest points in depression is, like I said, you just look at every down upon everything. Even if there's something good that happens, you just kind of discard it, your mind discards it, and you focus on the everlasting negative experiences you've experienced. And then, like, another point that usually happens with depression is you eat less. Maybe if you're insecure, maybe you're eating less to lose weight. Sometimes you don't want to eat because you don't feel like eating, because you don't have that urge, because you're so down upon yourself that you don't think you deserve self-care, like common simple self-care like that, like eating. I think it's one of her most vulnerable songs to date, and I love this song. I applaud her for being this vulnerable with us. It's strong. It's very brave. Yeah. I don't mean to end this video on a low note, but SZA makes a lot of sad music, and I love her for it. I love me a sad anthem. Obviously, I love SZA, so I love being sad. That's gonna be it for this video. What are your favorites? Disagree with any? Agree with any of the ones I said were underrated, or am I just trying to be quirky? I don't know. I don't think I am. I don't know. I'm even rambling about. I always ramble about something. I'm just gonna end the video before I start rambling about nothing, like I usually do. Anyway, bye.